Hello and welcome back to another pick up and play Risk of Rain. I've got to check something real quick. Let's see. Yep, seems like we're live. Should be live. So yeah, there's cross-buy in Risk of Rain. I'm not sure if it's also got cross-save. I'm pretty sure I've unlocked many things on the PlayStation Vita. Not sure if I've unlocked many things on PlayStation 4. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like I've unlocked many things on PlayStation 4 too. So maybe it's cross-save? Hard to say. Item log. Yeah. Looks like I've pretty much got most, if not all of the items. Yeah, no, almost all of the items. I've unlocked this. I've unlocked handy stay above 70% health for 25 minutes, but I just have never found whatever item this is. The Enforcer, stay in shield mode for 5 minutes straight, in combat. Yeah, this game had some ridiculous challenges associated with it. Absolutely insane. Survive in lava for 1 minute straight. I remember having a strategy in mind for how to do this. I was going to go with Han D, and I was going to, after finishing the game, I was going to recycle the whole thing. Get to level, what was it? The lava level? Don't know which one it is, level 3 or something. And then, with like my crazy built-up passives, try and survive in lava for 1 minute straight. And Handy's got those healing drones you can send out to go and collect some health. So yeah, I was gonna try it like that. But, yeah. For now, I think just a regular playthrough is in order. Monster logs. These are rare and difficult to get. Yeah, I love collecting stuff like this in the games. I hope they get their logs in order for the Risk of Rain 2, because I really liked you know, all the weird and wacky notes they had on the monsters here. And they look completely different from Risk of Rain 2. The sand crabs, although like we don't see sand crabs anymore. I think they've replaced them with beetles. There was an achievement for dropping 20 beetles off a cliff in Risk of Rain 2, but there's also an achievement for drowning 10 whales. These guys, mushroom. I wonder, are there beetles? Beetles in this one? Well, you definitely see these giant elder Lumerians in Risk of Rain 2. I never saw them on the stream, but they exist. When you get to the much higher difficulty levels, they start spawning, and they, yeah, quite tanky, quite dangerous. All the characters unlocked. Nice. So I can pretty much be whatever I want to be. I think I was very picky when it came to Risk of Rain 1, what characters I like to play as. Yeah, actually, I should, in the logs, I should probably be able to just see scores and unlock. Here you can see like how often I've played as a certain character. Chef 2 times, Loader twice, Mercenary twice, Acrid 9 times, Miner 9 times. I think some of these I've played with a lot just to get their character associated achievements. Commando 9 times. Yeah, this isn't a proper representation of which character I like to play the most. Have I got everything here? No, there's a couple of things I don't have yet. really tricky achievements that I haven't got. Kill the overloading magma worm with loader? Don't know what that is. Variant of boss, maybe. Beat the game on monsoon difficulty with the mercenary. Alright. Activate the third teleporter without being hurt once on the commando. Yeah. That's that looks like a tricky one. Stay in shield mode for 5 minutes in combat. Legendary wisp without taking damage. Handy, kill 10 enemies simultaneously with force reassembly. Don't know why I don't have that one yet, because I have played as Handy quite often. Yeah, I should have that challenge done. Forced reassembly. Well, I think I definitely have to play as Handy and Acrid. I think I'll try them both out. One character that has hardly changed at all from Risk of Rain 1 to 2 is the Huntress. Laser Glaive, Blink, Cluster Bomb, yeah, Strafe, fire an arrow for 120% damage. You can shoot all skills while moving. I think that's kind of turned into you're able to shoot your main attack while sprinting in the second game. Cluster Bomb, fire an explosive arrow for 320 damage. The arrow drops bomblets that detonate for 6 times. So it's like, I don't know, it's like some kind of meteoric impact. The cluster bomb's been replaced with the arrow rain, which reminds me of World of Warcraft Hunter. Hunter also had some kind of arrow rain, and yeah, I think it's cooler, probably more appropriate. And the arrow rain in Risk of Rain 2 has the potential to do a ridiculous amount of damage, because it's a damage area of effects you're creating, and any enemies to wander into it, or a boss, like all of the passives you got that have a chance to proc some kind of extra damage, those will be working overtime there. Okay, so these are the artifacts I have. I think I liked using command artifact. Items are no longer random, so I can kind of choose which item I want, with a little bit of limitations to it, but yeah, there is a lot of choice. I think I'll use command, just because it'll help. Yeah, so the Huntress, not very much changed from Risk of Rain 1 to 2. The Engineer, I could show him off. Miner, Sniper, Mercenary. I didn't like most of them. I didn't like all of these characters that much. Some of them were too weird. I liked Acrid, Handy, and Huntress. Those are the characters I liked the most. Everyone else is just, too weird. I'll show off the Engineer. Go easy. Yeah. Just gonna show off the Engineer. See how he's changed. Okay, so here we are. 2D Pixel Man. R1 is the main attack here. That's our main attack. Bomblets. In a 2D space, they're not that bad. It's got some decent, CC, stopping power. Bombs, one, just drop a bunch of bombs down where we are. Yeah. Anyone who walks over here is going to get completely screwed. And the turret with triangle. I really liked his homing attack circle. You shoot those homing orbs. I think they heal you when they hit something. But they're just really strong. They're seeker destroyers. They kind of like this. They go a level. They go around the level and just go through stuff. Track enemies, kill them. Throw a turret. There you go. That's him up. Ah, sweet. This is the kind of item you want as early as possible. Killing enemy permanently increases your health. Yeah, I was gonna check if I had a limitation to it in Risk of Rain 1. Because in 2, it only increases your health by maximum 100. But I had this feeling that in Risk of Rain 1, it was just really powerful. And it was the cause of most of my late game, or most of my successful runs. Just adds a lot of survivability, having that extra health. Yeah, that attack's just really good. I like it. Rapidly get outside of combat, sprouting egg. It's like that cautious slug in Risk of Rain 2. An unused item. I don't like the look of it. I think that means it wasn't that great. Oh, here's the end portal. So that's what the portal is. Oh, I forgot. That's why that's how I fell down here in the first place. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Those gold chests also had health in them. Receive a delayed heal after being hit. That item has pretty much stayed the same. They must have taken away his circle blasts for like balance reasons, because it would have been overpowered. Enemies dropped off extra bullets. Follow me. Mine to the mines. Yeah, those mines are way more powerful in Risk of Rain 1 because you can, you can just play. You know that the enemies are gonna walk towards you on the ground, most of them. There's not, like, sure there's flying enemies, but there's also a lot of ground enemies, so you're just putting down mines and the ground enemies are just going to walk over them while they're chasing you down. Hello? Nice. Tesla coil. That's also in the second game. I got it on a recent run. Missile launcher. Cool. R2, huh? Okay. There it goes. Ah, nice. Gain increased critical strike chance on failing a shrine. Removed on succeeding a shrine. That item is pretty... I mean, I wouldn't... Is it broken? It might be broken. Because what you can do is you can just like never... You can set up that you fail a shrine like 2 or 3 times, and then you just never use shrines anymore for the rest of your run, and you've got an item that increases your critical hit chance then. Just a passive crit chance increase. Yeah, it almost feels a shame to stop playing now that we've got such a strong run going. And I think it is strong. We've picked up some pretty cool items. Especially in fusion, very helpful. Every enemy we're killing is giving us 1 extra increased health. Beep. Wandering vehicle, typical. There it is. And I'm just gonna plop down a bunch of mines, and he's swimming through all of them, and he's fucked. What is this? Always critically strike against low health enemies. Cool. already. I think I'll try and do a full run with Acrid. And I'll just show off on B a little bit, and then I'll do a full run on Acrid. Just because he's one of the, you know, he's an interesting character. I like how he works. Okay. And now there's 2 enemies left on the level. That's a difference from Risk of Rain 2. There's actually like remaining enemies on the level that needs to be finished off after you've dealt with a portal. And you have to go out and seek them, you have to go out and find them. Characters who have like zone-wide attacks. Hanbi's got one. This guy? Not sure. Does this travel all the zone way? Maybe it does. Go, kill the enemies. Seek and destroy. Yeah, they're going for it. Yeah, well, these have the advantage. Damn caverns. Blah. I guess they've always had annoying like level 2s. Like just really large levels, difficult to traverse, easy to waste time. You see a little bit of it in the second game, but there are levels with like hidden pathways that are not open all the time. Just every now and then, when you go into the level, they'll be open. The second type of first level in Risk of Rain 2, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the blue level, the green level, and like the vanilla, the plains, the blue level, you know, how to describe it. Ellen. Press the wrong button. This is a trippy song. That seems pretty crappy. No thanks. I forgot what it did, but yeah, that's probably not a good sign. Me not knowing what that item does. Probably because I never used to use it. Yeah, Engineer's pretty good for Rain 1. What are you? Fully to low health stops time. Good. Survivable item. Okay, gotta fail this shrine twice. Okay. No. Or succeed twice. Cool. We got some really... I think it's much easier to become super overpowered in Risk of Rain 1 than Risk of Rain 2. And we've got 2 items that are really good for the end game when you're overpowered. This, what's it called? The ice thing we just picked up. Every time we kill an enemy, an orb spawns around us, which gets bigger and bigger the more enemies we kill. After a while, this is going to get kills, and then it's going to increase its own size. And we've also got the Tesla coil, so yeah, those 2 items combined. Can I look at my items somewhere? Oh, I can use the touchpad thingy. Get off of me, you stupid bug. That annoying fly buzzing around me. Oh, you. Yeah. Let's have a look at the items. Yeah, this is it. It doesn't say what it's called, but it creates a ring of lightning after killing an enemy last 6 seconds. So I guess it's not frost. There's probably a frost AoE around your character too that exists. So if you had the frost AoE, this lightning AoE, and then also the Tesla coil here, you have some really good like just character AoE going on. So far things have been pretty easy. We haven't taken much hits, but we do have a lot of health. Every enemy we're killing is increasing. I think I'll activate the boss and see how much damage we take if we take a hit from the boss. Use this way, right? No! I can't get back up there. What are you? Head stompers? Head stompers, I remember! Hurt enemy while falling. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, to get the boss portal I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Because I just can't make this jump. You've got a bunch of different types of turrets in this game too. Healing turret, Gatling turret. You've got this really strong laser turret on the wall. And you can repair turrets that break down, but you just have to spend an ever increasingly amount of cash to repair them. Hit me with something. Do it. My passive, you're killing the boss, and hold everything nearby. Yeah, I'm starting to take damage. Hardly any damage though. I'm not attacking with anything before my like passive character AoE is messing them up. I love the red whip, run fast out of combat. That's a really good buff there. We don't have good movement on our character. Yeah, the ever increasing size of the AoE around our character is just messing everything up. I don't even have to attack. It's just that strong on its own. We have to get a kill. And anything that comes close is screwed. Put down the mines, the turret. Be slightly less passive. Yeah, I'm surprised how little damage we took from... I made sure to get hit by a couple of boss damaging attacks. Yeah, I think the early game especially is much easier in Risk of Rain 1. Risk of Rain 2, you really have to like not get hit by shit. The Wandering Vagrant is bombs and is like charged up AoE zappy thing. That's devastating. You can't get hit by this. But I'm just gonna quit this playthrough. Yes. Okay. Actually, I can hardly see what is highlighted. Okay. Okay, yeah. Main menu, yes. Oh, come on. What? Okay, that was a bit glitchy. Whatever. Yeah, I'll show off one level with Hanbi. Yeah, I guess we were on the easy difficulty, weren't we? Yeah, that's why things were so easy. We were on easy. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the normal difficulty with Acrid, and I hope I still know how to play Acrid. Okay, so this is one of my favorite characters. Andy is Punch. Seems weak in the early game, but it starts getting really strong. It stun locks enemies. It pushes them back a little bit, and it really When you've got a bunch of melee enemies just charging at you, just knowing every punch you do is stopping them from their attack. It's not that great early game, but the later on you get, the better it is. Because that's a ton of extra survivability when you start having like waves and waves and waves coming after you, knowing that you're stunning everything in front of you every few seconds. You know, got the L1 attack thing, 6 enemies, off it goes. Yeah. And after it hits them, it'll come back with a slice of health. It's great. Circle overdrive boost. Just kind of a little bit of a speed boost, help you get through the level. And triangle attack is his devastating ground strength. It just does so much. Very dangerous attack. Blam. Really slow moving character though. I think that's the balance. He's tanky, very dangerous, but slow moving. I don't remember what the one on the right is, so I'll take it. Fire shield. Retaliate on taking heavy damage. Sure. Yeah, I should probably just be using that ranged attack to heal. Not to go seek out enemies. It is useful when you don't know where enemies are. You could just send off one of these and it's like, oh, okay, so in that direction. The Lemurians mostly go for bites to do damage on this one. Which makes a nice change, because in 2 or more there's a few extra fire doors. I can't believe I haven't got the achievement for getting 10 kills in one shot with that one. It seems like a given in the late game. Spike strips. Increases maximum health. Bit your loot. Okay, I'm taking damage from spike strips. No. Is it good? Boom. I'm just going to clear out this level and then I'll jump to Acrid on normal difficulty and I'll try and do a full playthrough. Of course you can play the game on easy if you just want to chill, experience, don't want to feel rushed or anything. 2 items in one? What? That's weird. An unused item. I don't remember what this does. Oh sure, I don't have the cash for it. Oh well. Haha, here it is, the boss. The Wandering Vagrant again. Squish. I remember this. Waiting for your survivability cooldown to, well, your survivability skill to be off cooldown before you go in for an attack. Squish. Frost Relic. Killing enemies surrounds you with icicles. If I had that in combination with the Zappy Relic from the last playthrough, that would have been some crazy passive damage over time. Boomerang. Mow them down. Okay. It's not good. That's probably why I don't remember it. It's not the greatest on these either. Alright, we're done with the portal. Just one enemy left. Go. Might be dead. Yeah, she's dead. Damn caverns again. Main menu. Yep. It refuses. Okay. What? Ah! Glitchy. Don't like that. Yeah, let's go on Acrid. Normal difficulty, command relic. Good. Let's see how this goes. Oh shit, before I do want to go and check his abilities, what they do. Cool. Unlockables. Item log. There's probably no character log, is there? You just have to inspect the character properly here in this menu. Okay, festering wounds. Maul an enemy for 120% damage. The target is poisoned for 24% damage per second. Neurotoxin, spit toxic bile for 220% damage. Stunning enemies in a line for 1 second. That's going to be a good one. Very, a good crowd control. Caustic sludge. Secrete poisonous sludge for 2 seconds. Speed up allies while slowing and hurting enemies for 90 seconds. Epidemic. Release a deadly disease poisoning enemies for 100% damage per second. The contagion spreads to 2 targets after 1 second. Okay, that's his longer cooldown. So this guy's all about poisoning enemies and damage over time. He might drop off in strength in the late game, but he's definitely very fun in the early game. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do a real playthrough now. Okay, main attack, just scratching and biting. Okay, circle is running faster and slowing down enemies. L1 is this zapping thing, stuns enemies. That's a good one. Very important. If you're out of range of enemies, you'll probably use that as your main damage if you can't scratch them. Okay. The increased movement speed circle attack is a bit of a... Oof, missed him. That sucks. Bite him, scratch him. Oh yeah. Yeah. Choose an item. What do I want? I think I'll take a... shit. I forget mostly what these items do. Damn. Is this movement speed increase? I don't know which button I have to take. Chance to do double damage. I guess that's not terrible. These golems, we recognize that attack. The slap, sumo smack. Yeah, I don't think you want to be using his R1 a lot. You'll be wanting to play it safe and use poisons from a distance. Oh, there's an item. Well, not an item, but it's something. Repair drone. Just drone. Drones are alright. Okay, what do I want this time? What are all these things? I gotta take that. A red whip. That's just too good. Swift movement. Very important. This was alright. I don't hate it. Just checking the central area, see if there's nothing good over here. Challenge shrine? Maybe I can get this thing done. Probably let's try. That's cool. Yep. Nailed them. Yeah, they dropped like 5 tiny imps, and they're all trying to run away from you. And you have to think about activating those because you want to be able to take them all out. If you let them escape, you will lose the loot. But we managed to get them all. Thanks to the poison sludge on the ground. Faster movement speed? More damage? Oh, I don't remember what the knife does. Crowbar? Damage versus healthy enemies? Probably? I want to know what you do. What are you? Increases health regeneration. Sure. That's pretty good. It looks like if you have that ability, or you're using that relic, the items are kind of boring. There's a small pool of items you can choose from. I'm sure there's like rarer chests, which will give us options to more interesting items. Okay, let's try it again, huh? Cool, I think we got them all. Didn't we? Yeah, we got them. Yeah, the imps who jumped out to the right all got killed by walking on poison. I don't remember what you do. Dodging, maybe? Chance to evade enemy attacks. That could be useful. Kicking my ass. Yeah, that is, the relic is making it a bit more dangerous because I have to stop and think about the item I want every time I'm taking an item, and the enemies. The game doesn't pause when I'm doing that, so they can just wail on me when I'm deciding what item I want to take. That's kind of dangerous. I wonder. Look, there's a route that's open this time. Doesn't look like we can reach it with this character. We'd need a character who has access to some kind of teleport or vault to be able to get in there. And they'd also need a double jump or something to get up further to the left there, behind the waterfall. Yeah, that's just one of those secret areas. Surely you guys are dead now, yeah? No? Not enough damage? I think the way I play Risk of Rain 1 is just picking up everything, just not caring about the increased difficulty. I think it's more important to stack up on items than worry about the game getting more difficult. As long as you're not running around doing nothing. Okay, cool. Ooh, more rare. Don't kill me, please. Oh man. It would have been nice to have had a bit more time to decide on that. Yeah, I forget what most of the items do. Is the problem. The crib, use item. I like that one. Can I have it? Yes, thank you. The quib. Release a boon of quibs. Yeah, this is a really cool use item, especially if you get it early on. Yeah, screw you, imps. Yeah, you're gonna all get out of here safe. I'm not using it now. I'm gonna wait till I've got the boss and I'll use it on him. Damn. What do I want? Sure. Ah! Get off me. No. No. Get me out of this menu. Stop it. I don't want any of this. Bugger off. Yeah, I'm struggling with the relic. Forgetting exactly how to use it. Yeah, I don't want that unused item. I've got a cooler one. Item, and we get take this, and also yes, please double jump. Very thank you. Ooh, okay, that'll come in handy. So now we've got barbed wire, melee damage, AoE when things get close, and double jump. I think the big one is the red whip. That sprinting outside of combat is very important. Hello. Ukulele. The clover. I believe this is an overpowered item. The 56 leaf clover. Elite mobs have a chance to drop items. If you get a 56 leaf clover, you basically won the game. It's that powerful. Especially in the late game, when you're going to be fighting against almost nothing but elites, like they're going to be throwing elites at you like mad. If you've got a clover, you're set. Because you're going to see just so much items dropping, it's going to be absolutely insane. This is an elite. Let's see if he drops an item for us. He didn't. He may have dropped. I'm not sure if it works with the relic we've got equipped though. We've got this relic that lets us choose our own items whenever we pick item boxes. Maybe it's not compatible with it. If so, then that's a shame. But if you find it in any other circumstance, it is overpowered. Photo's probably on the left somewhere. I like Acrid. It would be cool if they added into the second game. But then, like, they could. I mean, sure, he's one of those like melee-ish characters, but still he has ranged attack. Like he's got that acid spit, epidemic. He's got the circle, which puts poison all over the ground. Yeah, I don't think you see much enemies chasing you. Oh look, an item has dropped of the rare variety. I guess I'll take whatever the hell that is. What's this? And hit him with a quib. Okay, here comes the quib. Go, murder everything. That is such a fun unused item. Okay, what have we got here? More jumps? Sure. Triple jump. I'll take it. After a while, especially in Risk of Rain 1, you have a lot of crazy damaging passives, and as you saw in the last level with, who was it, Humvee, or with the, I think it was with the engineer, we just had so much passives that were doing damage that we didn't even have to attack any of ourselves. Risk of Rain 1 particularly is crazy like that, how enemies are just they'll die, they'll evaporate just by being near you. you hardly even have to attack. And whenever you want to kill everything in one shot, just activate any one of your skills at random, and you'll probably one shot like 10 enemies nearby. Just mess everything up. Especially with skills like Hambi's deconstruction or whatever that is, big hammer and blast. And with the action skill again, good. Easy. But then, what are we, in the first level? Or is it the second level already? Probably the second level. We got nice movement. That's all. That's big already. What are you, healing drone? Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah. They're hit with a pandemic. And I picked up the sacrificial dagger. I found that the dagger, it exists in Risk of Rain 2. Whenever you get a kill, homing daggers go and attack the next enemy, which is pretty awesome. What? These guys. The big ghosties. Not exactly sure what they're supposed to be. I know what they're called. Parents. They're parents, and then you've got childs as well, or children. So you can kill the children and kill the parents. Good fun. I think we've already got strong enough items to be able to deal with everything we come across. So now the only thing we could do wrong is just start slacking and not moving fast enough. Okay, what are you? Crit chance? Yeah, I'll go for a dodge chance. More survivability, please. What do we miss? Okay, decent quality chest. Oh, it's got all spoiled. Oh yeah, an unused item. Don't really. Nah, I don't want any of this. Nothing. Okay, I think I'm done with the level. I'm gonna go and look for the portal. How can I even... I don't think I can get over there. No. No, there's supposed to be a hole in the ground somewhere around here, and if it's not here then the secret area of the level isn't open, but the secret area in this level is somewhere along this, the left side of the level, over the ground we're walking now. Somewhere over around here, there's a hole in the ground which will lead you to the secret level, or the secret area. And I think to get past it you just need a bit of speed, and I think we might have enough to get past that secret area, but it's not open, so, well, unlucky us. Yeah, I think you just need double jumps and speed and stuff like that. Oh, great. So that's what we need to do. probably gonna have to rely mostly on our passives and our poison damages, because getting in melee range, I think we took just like one hit from that, we took one heavy hit from that monster. We got messed up. Can I even make it over there? No, I can't. With what I've got currently, I cannot get there. So I need to get. I'm probably missing something. Yeah, there must be a jump pad here somewhere. No. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to reach the portal? Damn, I don't see it. I don't see the way to the portal. Okay. Is this even possible? What am I missing? Oh, you can walk through here. I thought that pillar was just a solid object and you couldn't walk through it. Oh, never mind. I'm just being stupid. I'm saving the bit for the boss. Over here. I'll take a whatever the hell this is. Damage per kill. Heal after kill. Beep. Come at me. Magma. Okay, time good. Yeah, that was a decent one. The Huntress can get some ridiculous damage on the Magma Worm in this terrain too. Her glaive toss will bounce between worm segments because it's segmented. Really awesome. That's scary. I think it was a test of all that, didn't it? I wanted to get the kill with the quib, but he was too squishy for me. I didn't manage it. Couldn't manage to look for on what I want. You're all dead. Probably all dead. You know how they're all dead? It's because I'm unleashing my triangle and circle at the same time. Triangle is unleashing a pandemic of sorts, this thing. Hitting them over there, and if it stays on an enemy for a couple of seconds, then it spreads to nearby enemies. I did that, and then I hit him with a circle, which is damage and movement penalty. What is all this? Oh yeah, I like this one. The infusion, killing an enemy permanently increases your health. That's very important for the late game. I don't remember what this one is. Oh, this one, also important. Guardian's Heart. Gain a shield, and your shield recharges when you come back. That's good. So, survivability, we'll probably want to get like more Guardian Hearts and more infusions for survivability. We got the cash. Let's bring the turret, or whatever this thing is. Eight enemies left. Difficulty's getting a bit on the hard side, but I think we're overpowered enough to be able to deal with it. I don't remember if this relic is really overpowered. It might be overpowered. I might be cheating a little bit. This is definitely not a vanilla run. Actually, have for dinner today? One enemy left. Can I pause? I can pause. Oh, I remember. Yeah, dinner's already solved. No problem. Ew. Get plagued. Alright, I think we're good. There's a few more double jumps we could have made that. We might want to think about getting an extra couple of double jump upload feathers when we can find them. Well, off we go then. I wonder what the max level is in this game. Ancient Valley. 400. Ouch. These enemies, this level is not to be underestimated. There's some big damage going on. Some nasty enemies. Yeah, I think it's from now on that we're gonna have to start doing weird things to stay alive and to get kills. They want to spin. Whoa, that's enough. Tauruses. Remember these from yesterday too. There's an enemy around here who's hitting me with those missiles, and I got a feeling they do a lot of damage. Okay, being a bit more aggressive. I want to take out whoever's shooting missiles at me, because that's pissing me off. Killing my drones. Damn you. Yeah. Difficulty definitely ramped up. Things are not dying. Very much not dying. Yeah, let's pick up some items. No items in that one. Now the problem is, how am I going to pick it up? Can I get any kills? I'd love to get rid of this pool of trash before picking up the items. Yeah, trying to pick up the items is going to start killing me. Tesla coil, I don't remember what that is. I don't remember what half of these items do. What is this? Cube thing, permafrost, chance to freeze enemies on that. You? I'll feel better? Sure. That'd be quick. I think I'm lacking healing. Yeah, there's certain devastating attacks you're not allowed to be hit by. I didn't even get that. I have to find myself, or... Oh no, Imp Overlord. Ah, I see, the difficulty's ramping up so quick. We're already on impossible difficulty. Uh-oh. Is this too soon? It might be too soon. I might be going slower than I'm supposed to. Okay, just pick it all up. Can I not pick it up? That's not cool. Get it. Can I? I can't even tell how much it's going to cost. Repair the drone for 600. 200. Yeah, why couldn't I pick that thing? Yeah, I'll take that. Sprouting egg, fast heal out of combat. Look better. Look at that for DPS increase. Damn. These guys are not giving me the time to pick my items. Double jump is something. Yeah, I think this level is just not good. To skip and end it quickly and go to the next level. Try my luck there. I think you either get this icy level or you get the fire level. There's an imp overlord who's not necessarily the boss we're supposed to get. He's not really, he's just someone extra who shows up if you take him time. Not sure what kind of boss we're supposed to be fighting here. He's gonna show up on the bridge. Ooh, someone in there is doing a lot of damage to me. There it is. There's the big bad. There's one who's good and respected, I'm sure. Hold on. Gonna open a chat in a separate window here. Just gotta refresh the stream thingy. Alrighty. Continue. Pandemic. Good. I think I can get over this stupid barrier by triple jumping. Yep. He died. After a while, I think the bosses are like way underpowered compared to like the super ultra elites they're gonna be spawning at me. Bosses are like nothing. An unused item. Damn, that's us. We've already got a good use item. Hey, everyone's dead. Actually, we've earned ourselves a moment's respite. Hopefully now I'll be able to pick up some items before I need the level. Oh, you. Okay, 19 enemies left. Give me... Sure, I'll take it. Don't have this one yet. Take the bombs. 5 enemies remaining. Yeah, I just suicided. No idea what these do. I can't remember one of these two being good. Let me give this one a shot. What do you do? Reduces the cooldown of items. That's good. And one enemy remaining and he's all the way up there. No, I'm just gonna go across the middle. And pick up a couple of items while we're on our way as well. Difficulty's already ridiculously high, I'll just keep going. Heal outside of combat or heal on kill. Heal on kill. Yeah, I'll keep it. And rapid heal outside of combat or... Ooh. I don't remember what chunk of meat did. What do you do? Meat nugget. Enemies drop chunks of healing meat? Sure. And you? I don't remember what this one does, but I got a feeling it's good. But then there's a couple of these we need to double up on first. I'll definitely get another one of those hearts. Guardian heart. And more shield. Oh sweet, war banner. Yeah, here's another route that's open sometimes. Is it the Imp Overlord that needs killing? How long? Great. Crowbar. Do we have crowbar yet? Probably not. Oh sweet, another one of these. Yeah, not sure what I should take. Ukulele is just DPS, right? I should probably take some DPS increaser. Definitely need another Hoplo feather. I'll take the Clover though. Gives more chance of better items on elite killing. Or not. Do a decent amount of damage to him there. I guess it is the Imp Overlord who's the final enemy. Me just looting everything that's gonna kill him. Well, we've come this far, I might as well just keep going and loot everything on the level. Oh sweet, I want a cloak. 50, 60. Hello, Wimpy. Are you dangerous? No, you're probably just gonna die. Heart attack. Awesome. I'll take another feather, thank you, and I'll take also whatever the hell this is. Some kind of poison. Toxic. Toxic centipede, infected. Yeah, I think enemies who come close get toxic. This is good. Still pretty much a toxic build anyway. Oh wow, we're out of cash. That's good. Don't want to be ending the level with too much cash. Apparently, our circle sprint, poison sprinting attack is reducing our speed, our movement speed. Oh damn, there's another level before the final level. How many levels are there? I'm content with the amount of items I picked up on the past level. I think I'm just going to end it if I find the portal. Apparently there's like there's a bunch of like invisible wires. You could consider them to be wires you can climb up here. As you can see, there's a bunch of wires next to each other. You can't really tell, but that's what it is. A bunch of ropes, like a spider web or something. Oh, found the portal. This is a weird level though. I'm gonna show off, I guess I'll show off the bottom of the level. Oh, don't have to capture that. Whatever. Screw you. Probably shouldn't underestimate the amount of damage that the enemies can do. The reduced cooldown on the squid is pretty fun to have. That's gonna come in handy. Okay, I think we've seen the level. Let's go. I think there's like a hidden shrine here at the top right. Yeah, there. There's a hidden relic, whatever. Artifact of Command, yeah, that's the one we've been using. So I'd say it's one of the stronger artifacts too. It allows you to choose which items you get instead of it being random. I mean, it's still random. You have to choose between like the weak item pool and the strong item pool. So there's that. But yeah, apparently the Relic of Command, like I consider it one of the stronger ones, is from this level. And it's yeah, up here. Just jump across these invisible wire thingies. I don't know if I've got all the relics in the game. I might have. Those personal AoEs on kill, like especially the ice thing. All those ice shards, when you get a bunch of kills, you just, okay, I've got enough murder and death around me. I'm just gonna go in melee range, go and install all these ice shards on the enemies. What are you looking at? Here you are. Yeah, let's go. What have you got there? Steady. Tough times. Reduce incoming damage by 14%. I think in the second game they call it tougher times. In some ways the second game is actually a lot better than the first game. I mean, we've probably been hit by things that would have devastated us. Still, there's certain things you don't even know you can't get hit by, like these big currents, ground stomps. So you should definitely be aware of them and know and try and get hit by them. Come on, give me that skill. That's cool. Oh yeah. Come on. hard to tell exactly what I'm doing in all this mess, because we just leveled up once. How long has it been? Because all we have is banner. Damn, we really aren't leveling very often. Oh shit, did I just get stunned? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hit him with another circle. Ledge. And then roll up the shield again. And do it. Lovely. So what item did the boss get us? Everything we want? Everything I see. How much hopeless that is, we got a quadruple jump. More DPS would be useful. Will-o'-the-wisp would be. I don't know what this thing is, so I just wanted to see what it is, so I'll take it. Critical hits heal you, harvest percent. That exists in my second game, so I'm not too excited about it. I'll probably pick up a ukulele or some kind of, yeah. I'll probably take a will-o'-the-wisp or a ukulele next time. Need some on-kill damage. Need some extra DPS. Stop it. Apparently the difficulty is ha 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 ha. So we don't have to worry about difficulty anymore. We're on the highest difficulty. I think we've gained sufficient overpowered points to survive the difficulty. Okay, I think it's the last but one level. Actually, it's surprising how few levels there are until you've finished, technically finished one cycle of the game in Risk of Rain 2. Because you've got like, what is it, 6 or 7 levels in Risk of Rain 1 here. And I'm trying to remember exactly, yeah, it's got to be like, it's either 5 or 6 or 6 or 7 levels, something like that. A lot more levels to finish than, or a couple more to finish before you've gone through the game. I hope they add more levels to Risk of Rain 2 game cycles. Because I think a gameplay session is too quick for Risk of Rain 2. You reach the end way too quickly. Okay, doing well I think. The giant Lunarians. There we go, Lunarian. And here, in this level, from this point on, you mostly have to be mindful of those robots, 2 bubble attacks they're shooting at you. Definitely want to be trying to dodge them. It looks so peaceful when they die. There's a leap. I haven't seen the clover doing much work. Yet again, I think the turrets are doing a lot of, if not most of the damage. Yeah, somehow DPS is not good. Gotta get something. Gotta get something to buff it up a bit. These guys' flame attack is messing me up too. Our damage, we're doing something it's typical. It's an acrid problem. His plagues seem to be relatively strong in the early game, but they really get weaker the further you get. The alarm passes. Well, I do like the hit and run. You just install all the plagues and then you just stay at a distance. Here's the teleporter. I'm gonna head to the right side of the level first though. Pick up a couple of things. Oh, it won't let me go out. Ugh. My turret. No. My drone. Teleporter. Yeah, I think this teleporter will allow you to either go to one of two places. It will allow you to go to the final level of the game, or it will allow you to do a complete new cycle of the whole rest of the game again. I hope I pick the right option, because I want to do the final level. That's it. I wonder if we can gain access to a secret. This... Drop a poison trap at low health. A dead master? No, I'm not taking that one. Too dangerous to sacrifice health at this point. I'm gonna check if the secret area is available. No. Either it isn't, or we don't have the necessary skills to reach it. Okay, anything else around here? I think we've cleared the level out for the most part. Oh sweet, infusion. I think I wanted another infusion. That'll double up all of our health gains we've had so far. Chance to stun enemies, sure, I'll take it. Increase attack speed, cool. I like some less random things, yes. Yeah, we need more DPS. Ukulele. And another DPS increaser. Oh, don't kill me, please. Go by. Oh, it's a toxic beast. Mother of many. No. That's good. Good. What do I do? I think I'll take... what do I need? I've got ice. I'll take this one. It looks stupid, but I'll take it. More DPS. Yeah, we're gonna need every little bit of DPS in the very late game. Oh, those rockets, those homing shots, they hit me with. Don't want that. Do not want that. Whatever's there is hitting me with some massive DPS. I think they've killed some turrets, all of them. Which one are you doing that? Really don't know. Is it you? It's you, isn't it? Certain skills elites can have are way more powerful than anything else. Also, probably just a lot of my turrets must have been hit by these stupid energy beams. That's all my cash then, healing my turrets back up. And I'm out of here. This is a bad situation. I'm just gonna lose turrets, waste money. Oh look! A golden chest. It's 7,000. That's too expensive. I could farm up the cash to get it, just to show off what might be in it, but I don't think there's anything that amazing. Maybe if we were on another character. Maybe a character who is... some characters have like really devastating attacks. Actually, it's not one of those. I think it's not going to be that fun to farm up 7 with accurate. Let's see how much cash we get from the portal, the boss portal. I'm gonna go get the boss portal and yeah, I hope we don't make too much turrets. We go Tesla coil. I probably want to get, I probably want to just level up either the Tesla coil, the ice, whatever it's called. Yeah. Oh look at that, we've actually got that. You know what, I will find that. We've already got 5k, might as well go all the way now. Awesome. Scavenger. Oh shit. I believe this one is to be taken seriously. Or maybe not. I don't know. I think he has a lot of DPS. Like if you're at the very late game, if you've got a stupid overpowered character who's just not dying and you want to get killed by something, you're more likely to get killed by a scavenger than anything else. I remember them having like devastating attacks. Okay, we got the required amount. You know what? I'm gonna take the final portal, so we've got a nice amount of time to look at the boss, the thing chest. And I set it up so we just clear out the level of all enemies. And we'll come back to this one in a minute. Oh, damn. Dangerous enemies. Imp Overlord. I don't want you. Go away. Okay, let's finish this. I'll remember to go and pick up the chests later. I'm just activating the portal so we stop the enemies from spawning. Oh, perfect. What the hell? I think the important thing in Risk of Rain 1 particularly is, of all the things you have to be mindful of, to dodge damage, you want to be working on your vertical positioning more than your horizontal positioning. There's a lot of attacks which are traveled from right to left or left to right, either low or high, and by going high up, you're going to dodge a lot of attacks. And if I keep moving, you're going to dodge a lot of melee attacks too. I might die. I'm very worried. I'm going to travel this way. I've got a lot of healing out of combat. And the shield, of course. Looking better now. I move acrid, so I try and get the plague on the enemies constantly. The music is very great. Very great. Try and knock them off. So we go through that. I'll recover my turrets later. That one turret down here is costing 3,000. So I don't know how can I feel it before, but that's absolutely ridiculous. I think the door does damage just by walking over it, so I don't want to be too close to it. Okay, 19 enemies remaining. I just don't want a million enemies to spawn while I'm looting the gold chest, because I want to pay attention to what they're offering. Oh, I think I can sneak out of this way. Here, was it the gold chest? I think you need another 10 Hoplo feathers to get all the way up. Never mind then. Oh, here we are. Yeah, Imp Overlords will spawn in Risk of Rain 2 also. And they're pretty awesome. They're really cool. Don't know how dangerous they are because I've only seen them playing in Drizzle difficulty. So maybe they're very nasty in normal or monsoon. what's in here? I don't have willingness, but take it. Chance to detonate an enemy on kill. Did I not have that yet? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. More DPS. The effects on damage or the effects chance on kill passives are what we really need to increase our damage. Attack speed increase and critical hits, stuff like that might be good on other characters, but Acrid is really passive in his attack style. I think he could benefit more from, you know, on-kill effects. There's still a bunch of loot we can still grab here. But what's in the golden chests? Million other questions. A red quality. This isn't that amazing. It's just a top rarity chest, actually. It's not like it gives you access to items you have no access to elsewhere. What does this do? X marks the spot? I wonder. I'll take it. I don't know what it does. Killing marked enemies permanently increases damage. Oh, hello. That's good. The hit list. Ooh. Seems like I should have got that sooner. Golden gun. I think that's decent. Isn't it the more cash you have, the more damage you deal? Golden gun. More gold, more damage. That's going to be great in the next level. The dodge rate increase? Yeah. Hermit Scarf. Cool. And now we're going to spend a bunch of cash repairing our drones, and we'll get the hell out of here. Still 17 enemies left though. I think the little bar to our left of our character is the golden gun effects. It'll show, like, it's almost, you could say it's like 65 to 70% charged now. That's how much effects we've got. So maybe it scales up to 10,000 cash, and then no more scaling. Who knows? Just a guess. But there's a lot about Risk of Rain 1 that I've forgotten. I've forgotten what most of you guys do. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah. I'll hit him with a twig. Okay, coming. Healing out of combat. We don't have to mind yet. That'll be good. Chance to bleed on it. I don't have. Carefully. Killing enemies does not bad. Okay. Okay, now we have... When we've dealt with all the enemies, we'll have options. Yeah, sure. Rapidly out of combat, ×2. I wonder what is in Risk of Rain 2, if you can bring your turrets, your drones all the way to the final level. Because in this game you can just keep them for as long as you want, as long as, provided you heal them, or you recover them after they die. I think in Risk of Rain 2, there's a limit to how long turrets stay with me. It'd be nice if you didn't get a kill on one of my turrets and bring them to the next level without spending more cash on them. Oh shit, I think there's a devastating bit of damage to it, yeah. That also messed up all my turrets. You scum. I hate that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave turrets behind. That sucks. You guys regenerating health or something? I think they are. A bunch of tough cookies. Yeah, these guys are tough. Damn. Okay, they're finally starting to die. These elites are like 10 times stronger than the stupid imp overlord just hovering above us. He's gonna die so damn quick in comparison to these jokers. Am I killing them? Damn, tanky, what the hell? Die already. Jeez. Good, I finally got him. Damn. Okay. Remaining enemies one. I've got to get that off my screen so I can tell what the hell these guys are. Squid kill. Sorry, I won't be able to bring all my cards. The drone, healing drone. I'll take an attack drone. Drone. Okay. Unfortunately, they took out half my turrets, but we'll find new ones in the last level, surely. And what do we have here? I think I'll take more avoidance. Why not? A chance to evade attacks. Great. But now the button I press is very important. This is so insidious, by the way. It's easy to take the wrong portal here. Pressing square is the button you usually press in literally every other level up till this point to go to the next level. But here, if you press square, you go and revisit previous levels. You replay through the entire game as you want. Pressing down will teleport you to the final level. So it's set up that the button you normally press will make you play through the game, while down will go to the final level. It's easy to make a mistake here and not go to the final level. It's rare that I want to play through the entire game again. Usually I want to finish after one cycle. Here we are, final level. A key card. Opens locked doors on UES. Contact lights. Yeah. So you've got a bunch of doors. It looks like they're not locked. You can just walk through them, but they are locked. It's got this weird... They're weirdly drawn. Scavengers already. Oh boy. Here, take some equip. Yeah, so this last level is all about finding keycards and opening doors. So that one's locked from the outside. Where do we start off this time? Damn, this isn't the regular spot. Well, there's red key card thingies there. Let's go put the key card in. Beep. And then we have to stay alive, it says. Sure. It goes horribly wrong. And now most of the enemies are going to be elite and absolutely mad. So I've got to be very careful about not taking any devastating hits. Yeah, we're on Acrid. This is not exactly easy mode. He's a cool character, but man, does he not like... I don't think he's very strong, especially not in the late game. He's cool and all, but we're gonna need some crazy passes to actually kill stuff. The big thing is not just walking straight left and straight right. Constantly use double jumps and jumps to avoid getting hit by those orbs of light by the turrets. If you've got like 4 or 5 of them lined up in a row behind each other and they're all blasting you with a blast of their turret, you're gonna get messed up. You can't survive so many devastating hits. Ouch. I'm going to by something bad. Oh, I don't know where that scavenger is. He's annoying. He's taking trouble. Ugh. Gotta get the hell out of here. Recover. You guys are killing me. Stop it. Don't know. I might die. Do I have options? I think I have options. Oh, there it is. Noxious pain of my goodness. Yeah, they started us off in a weird spot. Usually I started at the bottom left. They started us at the top left. Okay, we are recovering nicely though with our passive heal over time out of combat. I dare you. I got a lot of cash. Good. I'd love to go there and take the back. Well, I'll get it Monday. We've been good. So strong. That one, let's do nothing damage. Reduce incoming damage by 14%. Okay, alright, it's just damage reduction. Get all that damage. Oh, here he is. Ooh. Oh my god, hello. Those are what they're gonna do. Don't get hit by that. Ah. Those tracking missiles are bullshit too. Way too effective at peeling down. Where are you? Every time the scrib is off cooldown, I'm gonna go and just throw it in his face. There. Oh my god, there's my son. Ah! Is it just the scavengers doing that? That's scary. Okay, get out. Please. I didn't want to offload better, but I'm not gonna just I'm not going to be in item select mode while there's a damn squid hitting me with contact damage. There. Yeah. I'm remembering it correctly, the scavenger really is like one of the more devastating enemies in the game. He might kill us. Probably will kill us. Yeah, I can get out of here. Let's get down. Lovely. Okay, need time to heal. We need to keep... We're really stuck between a rock and a hard place here. That's a good chest, I would love to pick it. Oh no, we're dead! No! Oh shit. Sucks to suck. Yeah, screw you, buddy. Back to normal. Ah man, I would have loved to have played to the end boss. He's really cool. Yeah, in this level, I'll just describe what the rest of this level looks like, because I'm not going to do another hour-long playthrough. Acrid is tough to play through the game, though. He's got an interesting playstyle, but he's not very powerful. I think in the late game he's not powerful. Most other characters have skills which have screen, like, big mob clearing potential. Like you can take out a bunch of enemies with one hit, and Acrid doesn't really have that kind of skill. Well, the rest of this level, we're on this giant, it's like a ship, and you have to collect items from all across this ship. You'll find keycards, use the keycards to open doors. Then you'll collect a laser, you'll collect a healing dock, and you'll collect... you can collect a couple of items before you go to the final boss room. And then all those items you've collected you can use during the boss fight. You can use the laser on the boss, you can use... yeah, I don't know, what time is it? It's not that late, you know, I might start another playthrough. Yeah, screw it. I'll start another playthrough. Single player. I'm gonna go without artifacts this time. Let's see, who am I gonna be? Not Acrid. Huntress? I'm gonna go. Is the Huntress overpowered? Paladin. I think the Huntress might be overpowered. Handy's strong too, but kind of slow. Okay, I'm just trying to figure things out. L1 is the strong attack. Yeah. Wait. Oh, it's not tracking to all the enemies nearby. Circle is blink, and triangle, yeah, that's what's wrong. Oh cool. That's funny. Such a tiny character model. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't want to play for the entire game again. Yeah, it's just, I guess it's just a shame that I died on that final level. I don't think there was much more I could do there. I don't know if they spawn infinite amounts of scavengers, but they really are the bane of my existence. And they'll just hang around and shoot those red homing missiles at you, like wherever you are. L1 is down, dude. Triangle. Circle is... Drop a bomb and detonate for money. Alright. Yeah, maybe I'll play level 2 with him just and I'll pull it a day. Yeah, the final boss is really awesome though. He's badass teleporty guy, like a mage. Kind of reminds me of the Artificer. With some nasty skills. I think he uses a two-handed sword and go watch out. There's a couple of devastating hits he'll do. He's not overly difficult. Like if you're used to being on top of quickly and dealing with waves and waves of crazy shit, you're probably going to be fine against the boss. You just have to know what you have to dodge. There's certain things he'll do that you're just not allowed to get stuck in. I think there's certain sword attacks can be devastating. You're good, yeah? Gain gold over time. Sure. Could be good. Making sucks. Okay. So our attacks really do track towards enemies. Ow. Come out here. One. Damn, this is good. Alright, got him. Ceremonial dagger. Killing an enemy fires spirit bolts. Spirit blades. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's really strong. That's a good start, I'd say. But depending on how things go, I might keep on going. Need a healing option though. Healing kill, preferably. Advance to the next level. Okay, we've cleared it, but we've picked up pretty much nothing, and we got 300 cash, so probably go and pick up some stuff. And you just drop money, don't you? Bomb, money bomb. I think it does. Spike strip. Oh cool, it just drops cash. Raises meteors from the sky. I remember that being like a double-edged blade. Don't wanna kill yourself with it. Money bomb could be good. Just drop cash whenever you want. Easy way to start off a level with a lot of money. Increases maximum health by 8%. Not great. Yeah, more money. Good hit. 64. Okay. Decent. Yeah, I think we've got enough to go to the next level. It's fine. Dynamo. Oh man. Give me enemies. That is kind of annoying about like the whole difficulty system. Like you need cash because of all this stuff that's costing cash that you wanna pick up all these upgrades. But well, you can't really because you don't have the cash, and you won't get the cash anytime soon because you're on such an easy difficulty that they're not spawning enemies. So in the low difficulties, you're often just running around wanting enemies to spawn and they never spawn. So you can get cash to buy all the good stuff. They got some decent stuff though. We've got a piggy bank and that unused thing, so it's better than it would be on a lot of characters. What is it, L1? Yeah, L1. L1 and triangle. I'm just trying to remember what the best of this are. Getting somewhere. Still moving extremely slow though. Nice. Really? Another spike strip. Drop spike strips on green hits. Smelling nice. All of the attacks, when you press an attack button, there's like a 1 second delay before they actually come out. And all of the attacks I was trying to fire at that guy, I would jump, then initiate the attack, and it would only come out upon landing. Really obnoxious. Oh, come on. You need this already. I think we have the secret area down here. No? Nah, just one animation. Where did my money go to? Oh, that's weird. I thought I picked up cash, and for some reason I lost cash. Hey, that's a good one. Aha, I got a photo. Really? What were you aiming at? Yeah, she's got a couple of really great AoE attacks which could be devastating in the late game. Triangle and L1. Definitely gonna do something. I'm just destroying my character. I guess they are lightly telegraphed where the explosions are going to happen. Oh, killing me. Yeah, I need more healing. Healing's doing terrible. Yeah, we've got a lot of cash. I'd like to pick up some kind of item. Oh great, there's some items. Ugh. Those are bad. I'll take this. Better than nothing. Man, so much cash that I can't do anything with. Oh well. Next level. Sunken Tombs? Not a fan of this level. Yeah, kind of an annoying level. Difficult to traverse. This is where you can drown warls. You wouldn't think an aquatic animal would drown, but if you knock them down those infinite abyss, they'll drown. Will you give me cash if you fall down into the abyss? I'll probably fall down there and take damage. I'm not going to. Lovely. Got enough cash. Now I can pick up anything I want. And now I'm going to look for the exit. Sure. Great. What's this? Plunger. Hitting enemies drops dynamite used to detonate. No. Don't want it. Definitely need a healing item. Don't have enough survivability. That's where I come from. How did he die? What's going on? Lensmaker's glasses? You know that. Oh. The exit probably is above somewhere. considering how few chests we found, I am going to go pick this one up. Oh, great. I can tell it's going to be easier. Just a lot more direct damage and range, a lot of range. Nice. That's the 64 leaf clover in action, or the 56 leaf clover. Well, I guess two 56 leaf clovers. Chance to load it, detonate them. That's great. DPS increase. I would love some healing or utility or some abilities and movement. Also, no, double life savings. Nice. It is pretty much a completely vanilla run. We don't even have these items anymore. So this is the normal experience. Okay, it's the exact same. Hey, we found the portal. Let's get the hell out of this level. Spooky? Oh shit, I can't jump up there. Okay. I think I still got them. I think they're still screwed. Like, just by the fact that I'm over here, so they can't hit me. I lack a lot of survivability and healing though, so these puny little attacks, they're not doing much to me, but I'm also just never recovering from anything getting hit by. My turret too, my healing turret is down. I quit. It's been enough. I've had fun. Yeah, unfortunately, this was a decent run. I mean, seriously, the only thing we were missing was some kind of healing. We had nothing. Of all the decent items we picked up, 56 leaf clover, lens maker glasses, wisp, life savings, and ceremonial dagger is a really good start. The DPS was there, movement and healing was lacking. No movement speed increase, no double jump, and 0 heal items. Kind of tricky when you've got a bunch of big enemies who hit very hard. Oh well. It's fun. And Risk of Rain 2, also fun. Pretty much the same game, but then 3D. Ugh. I don't know, they're both difficult in their own way. They both have quite a challenging combat. This one, I don't know, I think in Risk of Rain 1 you have the ability to become crazy more overpowered, but that might just be because there's so much more items available in this game at the moment, and I haven't unlocked everything strong in Risk of Rain 2. Yeah. There's one thing I want to check out first. let's see how that one item works. Because in Risk of Rain 2 it caps out at plus 100 health, and in this one I feel like it doesn't. And I want to confirm. There it is. Infusion. Killing an enemy increases your health permanently by 1. Yep. It doesn't seem to cap at all. So this item, I'd say this item is kind of overpowered. Kind of. Increases health permanently by 1. It doesn't say anything about it capping out anywhere, so I'm assuming it doesn't. But in the second game it definitely caps out at plus 100 health, which is... I don't know. It's not great, actually. If you look at it, it's... what's it called? Not handy. Multi starts off with 100 more health than the Huntress. And Multi gains 60 health per level, and the Huntress gains 30 health per level. So you're only closing the gap between their starter health at level 1. So if you had maxed out Infusion in Risk of Rain 2 to the cap of plus 100 health, you would be starting on equal footing with Multi as the Huntress. So you'd have 200 health as the Huntress, Multi would have 200 health, but then every time Multi levels up, he gains that much extra health more than the Huntress, so you're not even closing the gap between the weaker characters in terms of health than the more tanky characters. So yeah, in Risk of Rain 2 this thing has been absolutely nerfed to the ground, it seems. That 100 extra health, that's like nothing. When you start leveling up with the more tanky characters, they have much more health. Yeah, so not that great. In this game it's, I wouldn't say it's overpowered, but definitely when you get to the later game, it helps a lot having all that extra health. Because every single enemy you kill plus 1 health, I believe, never stops. Good stuff. Yeah, it's such a shame that we lost the last run. I think it really was just all those scavengers and you know, the forward-directed damage orbs that I was unable to dodge. Yeah, tricky. What are you? Thallium. Damage and slow by 500 enemy damage percent and 100% speed over 3 seconds. On use? I don't know. In any case, it was a blast. Take care and see you around.